Good morning, everyone. I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know what vlog this is going in, but it is a Monday, and that means we are recording the podcast today. I am a little bit tired because we moved our recording session. Normally we've been doing like 10 a.m. We moved it to 9, which doesn't sound like that big of a difference, except it is. Except it's a dramatically big difference. So I'm a little tired, but I have a yerba mate in my bag. I'm going to crack that open the second I get in there. Tara and I are recording 2 episodes today, and then we have a little meeting to do later. And yeah, that's the day. So let's dive on in. We just recorded 1 episode where we did our Miss Remy Ashton Vegas Bachelorette recap because Taryn and I had a lot of funny stories. I'm assuming it'll be out by the time this comes out. If it is, I'll have it linked below. And we're gonna record episode number 2. How you doing, Taryn?
Hey guys, good. Just looking at my socks.
Okay, I'm currently getting ready for dinner. We're having a little girly dinner and I'm very excited about it. So I'm getting dressed. I want to wear a strapless top because it's summertime and that's the vibe. I have these tan trousers on and I was thinking this little strapless top would be very summery and like kind of bring the fit together, if you know what I mean. I'm currently wearing my Fits Everybody bra from Skims that I'm absolutely obsessed with and I wear nonstop. But clearly, this is not the vibe. And don't get me wrong, like I love a like free titty moment where I'm like not wearing a bra. I do. But hear me out. Sometimes depending on the top, a little lift, a little oomph, if you will, makes a big difference. It makes a big difference and it's kind of like the cherry on top to an already amazing outfit. And that is where the Skims Ultimate Bra comes in. If you cannot tell, today's sponsor is Skims. Thank God, we love Skims. This Ultimate Bra is the MVP of all bras, if you will. She does everything. She has straps, but she can also go strapless. You can crisscross your straps and give yourself like a little racer back if you're trying to show a little more shoulder. I personally love the balconette cut because you can do a little bit more of a lower cut top if you want. And she's heavily padded, which will give your girls a little bit of a lift, making your outfit even that much more of a slay. And then take a little before mental picture of how I look in this top without a bra. And here I am in the same top with a little bit of a lift. It's nothing crazy, but it just gets the girls up and at them. In the past, strapless bras always kind of freaked me out because my experience was they like hung low. They constantly slid down. You were constantly doing like, but my favorite thing about this bra is the band itself is so thick, smoothing. You won't have any of those like bulges. And the band itself has this material that really grips your skin, not in a painful way, but in a non-slip slidey way. And we love that. So click the link in my description and check out the Skims Ultimate Bra collection and more at skims.com. And after you place your order, do me a favor and let them know that I sent you. This helps my channel out a lot. Just select YouTube in the survey and select my channel in the drop-down menu that follows. And as always, a huge thank you to Skims for being such an excellent partner with me for such a long time. I love you guys so much. It's a little bit later. Taryn's here, obviously. We just recorded 2 episodes and got some work done, had a little bit of lunch, and now we're about to go down memory lane, but like in a different way. As you guys know, Taryn and I started our podcast at a studio and we're there for like 5 years. More recently, Taryn and I decided to like really put a little more emphasis into the socials aspect, how the socials looked, which included the studio. Even though we're very happy with the network that we're at, we didn't love the studio that we were using. So we decided, we had a friend who does podcasting. She has a studio that we've been using for the last like, what, year?
Yeah.
I think almost exactly a year. And honestly, we're super thrilled with it. Have had such a great time there. However, Studio 71 would let us use their studio for free, meaning Taryn and I can save a little bit of money. So apparently they updated the studio that we have previously recorded at and they've like completely redecorated it. So we're here to tour it today, which is going to be kind of fun because obviously that's where our baby was born. But she's looking a little different. She's a little refreshed. So we aren't 100% sure that we're going to make the switch, but we wanted to go ahead and give it like a walkthrough first. And we're here to do that today. And I'm so excited because
it's like nostalgic, even just parking.
Yeah, like
oh
even if we didn't choose to continue to record here, it's just fun because this is where our podcast originated. So we're going to do a quick walkthrough and see how we like it. If we like it, we will probably do it because we can save $1,000 a month. And if not, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. It's going to be so weird.
It's going to be so fun.
We spend so much time here, so this is going to be very nostalgic. Don't miss these stairs. Oh, that was our old desk.
Oh my god! It's been so long! This is so fun.
Upgrade. Yeah.
Pick a pillow, any pillow.
You can change your colors, blankets. You get cold.
Oh, Taryn loves her blankets.
I do love my blankets.
And
Cute.
if you want
Great.
another mic, we have another mic. I can add to the middle. If you have another one, we have a fifth mic as well. This thing.
Wow.
Oh, it's like a giant robot arm. It's cool. I can add it on there.
How many people can we fit in here usually?
Five. Well, 4 comfortably. 5 is a lot.
Gets a little.
But we can do it.
Is this the biggest one? The other one's a little smaller?
That one hasn't changed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other one's so white.
Oh, got it.
Same, yeah.
We can change the colors and the lights a little bit.
Interesting. So you picked that side?
Yeah.
A twofer today. I know we said we like feel like we're like cheating. Like we were like texting you and we're like at the studio. We were like, hey, we'll see you too. I don't think so. It's not. I feel like it's brighter than it was before.
Okay, I am stopping at Trader Joe's because I have leftover grilled chicken that Jackson made for us for dinner last night that was incredible. So I wanted to find an easy salad to make, and I think I found it. Guys, this looks so simple. Look at this.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with snap peas. I used to go through bags, not sure why I said used to. I still do. Sweet and crunchy, sweet and spicy snap pea salad. And I insist that you slice the snap peas on a bias so well with sticky white rice or teriyaki fish like salmon.
Are you kidding me? That is so easy. I just need sweet peas, edamame, some green onions. I already have the chicken at home. I have the ginger at home. So it's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to try to make that tonight for dinner because it'll literally take 5 seconds. So running into Trader Joe's real quick for some quick necessities. You guys, I'm taking a break from editing because I received a couple packages and I'm just like having a moment. I'm engaged. Your girl's getting married. I should probably start planning. I got a beautiful, sweet little package from The Knot. If you don't know The Knot, they are like everything wedding. I used to work at hotels, as you guys know, and The Knot would like help brides create their weddings, plan everything. Like they're supposed to help make the planning process more fun and easy for the brides. And they sent me a congratulations box, which is crazy. It came with a card. It says, Ashley and Jackson, enjoy wedding planning. Love, The Knot. It's seriously so sweet. It came with like a little garment bag, a little travel tag, the magazine, of course, some matching sweatshirts that say in love and engaged, which is adorable. We'll see if Jackson actually wears it, but I will be wearing it. And then it came with some really beautiful champagne glasses. Like these are thick, made so well. I am obsessed. And that's just like so sweet of them. I obviously have never worked with them or anything. So for them to reach out, that was just like so kind. And then you guys know I've been working with Skims for years now. I consider them like family, and they sent me some pieces from their bridal collection, which is so sweet. Everyone's being so sweet. We first have this matching PJ set, which is probably my favorite. Look at this beautiful pattern. It's just like a cream white with this beautiful floral design. You have a little matching pajama top. It's their pajama ribbed material, which you know is butter. They also sent this little camisole and underwear set, which is so cute and just like a classy white. And then here's the other fave. They sent a whole box of just like beautiful little floral panties. I say panties because they're definitely panties, not undies. They're just like little thongs, but like such cute colors. I love the like classy girly colors as well as the like prints, because this one is this yellow one with the blue bows and the blue flowers like kill me. I love this. And then the pink one is just like so fun and girly too. So yeah, I think I just remembered that I'm engaged and how exciting and fun all of this is, but also like your girl really needs to start planning. Good morning, everyone. I feel so good. I just got my nails done. I ended up doing the exact same nail design that I did for when I got engaged. I feel like I'm going to be writing this one out for a little bit just because I'm still like on an engagement high. This is basically your classic French tip. I've said this in like I think my engagement vlog, but instead of doing like a crisp white and bubble bath, that like really pink color, I do Funny Bunny for the white, which is a little bit more of a muted white, and I do Put It in Neutral, which is a much more natural nudie pink, giving it kind of like a more natural look, I guess. I follow Ashley Page. She's a friend, and I followed one of her TikToks and was like, I will be doing that nail next. And it just happened to be when I got engaged. So I'm obsessed with this color. I'm obsessed with this shape. It looks so good. It grows out so well. Even the other day I was out at dinner and the waitress literally complimented me on my nails, and I was like, they're 4 weeks old. So that's crazy that you think they still look good. So if you are wanting to try something new and love more of a natural classy look, highly recommend the Old Money French tip. I usually never get my nails done this early. It feels good getting it done and out of the way. I have a Pilates class next and then a lot of computer work to do. Okay guys, it's a new day and it's a little bit later in that day. We're gonna do a get ready with me for a date night with my fiance. starting off with some skincare. I've already done a toner, but I'm going in with this Osea Hyaluronic C Serum. It is amazing for daytime skincare, lays so great under makeup, and it's just so life-giving. I'm obsessed with it. I've used it in the past, and going on the Osea trip was amazing because they just like restocked me on some of my favorite products, and this is definitely a good one. I am going to try to speed this process up a little bit by utilizing this fan because it makes a big difference. Eye serum for the under eyes. And then instead of doing a like thicker moisturizer or anything, I'm going to be using my Moisture Surge by Clinique. I literally love this stuff for like a daytime moisturizer. It is hydrating and softening and makes your skin feel absolutely incredible without doing like a thick layer of moisturizer. It actually gives your skin like the nicest, healthiest glow, and I love it. Going in with my favorite primer, now that my skincare has soaked in. And I like letting my primer sit for a beat before applying my makeup, so we're gonna get started on prepping the hair. I just did a full hair wash. I desperately need a haircut. I'm going to be making an appointment to get that taken care of because it needs to happen soon. Going in with one of my favorite blow dry mists. This is from Olaplex. I love liberally spraying this everywhere. I have very straight hair, so if you don't, you probably don't need to go crazy like I do, but my hair is so straight that if I want anybody or just to not look like my hair is stringy, I have to put some kind of blow dry spray in there because it makes a big difference. And then I am obsessed with this Cement Thermique. You don't need a lot, just a little bit, and I just kind of focus it on my ends, mid-lengths and ends, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna just comb that through. And now we can get started on the glam. I have been so into my minimalist, no makeup routine lately, and I've been loving it so much, but I actually am taking Jackson to an event tonight. One of our favorite TV shows, 9 Perfect Strangers, is coming out, and they're having a little celebratory party. They invited me and I was allowed a plus, and you know what? Jackson and I haven't had a good date night really since being engaged. Life has just been like coming at us nonstop. These last few months have been crazy, and we've been like out of town or traveling, or I've been traveling. We just haven't had a second to like go on a simple date. So I decided to bring him, and I'm excited because I haven't brought him as a plus to an event in a really long time. And also it's just fun to say fiance instead of saying boyfriend. Like, I genuinely feel like that's something I'll never get used to. I went to a dinner last night with the brand Freya. It was a very intimate dinner with the founder, some of her team members, and then literally just like a handful of influencers that work with Freya or have used Freya in the past or just love the brand. It was a beautiful dinner. It was absolutely lovely. And the entire time I kept referring to Jackson as my boyfriend, and they were like, girl, he's your fiance. And I was just like, I'm so not used to it. So that's definitely something I'm going to have to work on. Tonight is at this beautiful estate somewhere in Beverly Hills. I actually need to confirm the address, but it's not that far. It's like 30 minutes away. And it looks like it's gonna be like a really pretty cocktail event. So I'm going to be getting dressed up, which means Jackson's gonna get dressed up, which is very exciting for me because he looks so good when he's all dressed up. I think I have a good idea of what I wanna wear tonight, but also I'm not entirely sure. It says cocktail, but you know, we never know. We'll see how we feel. Sometimes I put something on and I love it, and sometimes I put something on and I hate it. So I'm not gonna commit to anything until I actually put it on. Also, I am super aware that I feel like I haven't actually had a moment with you guys to sit and talk about the engagement and everything that went down and all of the things. I do want to film a like sit down debrief with just you guys, because I feel like I owe you guys that, because I've shared so much of my life with you guys, and I feel like I kind of left you hanging on a cliff with a proposal video because I just like showed the clips and didn't really do any like deep dive conversation about it. So if that's something you guys want to see, comment it below, because I think that's something I really want to do, but I want to be able to like take my time with it and like really put a lot of intentionality behind the vlog itself. I don't want it to be, you know, just like a regular vlog. So if that's something you guys want to see and you guys want me to do for you, I would be more than happy to. Just let a girl know. I have been getting a lot of people asking about like what has been like one of the biggest differences since being engaged. Everything does feel kind of the same, except for it's literally like Jackson chose me and I chose him, and that's what it feels like. So there is that like overwhelming feeling every time I look at him, or just like in a day-to-day basis. But one of the things that I wasn't expecting to really change was how I feel going in public. I don't know how else to describe this except for the fact that like anytime I would go anywhere, literally anywhere, the gym, grocery shopping, walking my dog, if I crossed paths with a guy or was in the vicinity of men, I would go out of my way to like not ignore men in the past, but I would go out of my way to like not make eye contact and, you know, like short responses, or like, I'm not saying people were hitting on me every single day, but if they like were trying to chat with me or something like that, I would keep it short. So like it was clear that I wasn't interested. I no longer have to do that. I just got to flash this bad boy. That has been like this overwhelming realization anytime I go in public, like flash, like everyone knows I'm taken. Everybody knows I'm taken, and I don't have to try to make it clear that I'm uninterested or unavailable. I just gotta put my hair behind my ear or something to show this off. And that's a cool feeling. Also, I know you guys are invested in my winged liners. I'm getting even better. Okay, let's find my lips again. It's always so crazy to me what a big difference doing that makes. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of lip balm here. Okay, now that that first layer is set, I'm gonna do a quick little blow dry. I'm still loving my Shark. Big fan of it. Switching brushes, this is a much better blow dryer brush. Okay, hair is blown out. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing with it. I'm gonna do just the tiniest bit more blush over the top. Okay, new favorite mascara alert. It has been Merit for well over a year now, and this is my first time trying Typology since working with them. I've had their tinted serums and their lip balms and moisturizer, but I've never tried their actual mascara. This stuff is incredible. Just one coat works absolute wonders. Can you see the difference in my lashes? I feel like you can. That's one coat. Imagine two. My God, they are touching the heavens. Okay, I don't know what's come over me. Maybe it's the fact that my lashes look so glorious, but I decided I'm going to do a little bottom lash liner. Who am I? I'm actually really obsessed with this. Okay, last spray. Okay, ladies and gents, the glam is done. I'm going to wait to do the lip until right before, because I still have to get dressed. Okay, I'm going to be so very honest with you guys. I had an actual panic attack, didn't know what I was gonna wear. I had like 30 minutes to figure something out, so thank God I live so close to Alicia. I literally ran to her house and stole this dress. This isn't something I ever would have necessarily picked out for myself, but it actually looks really good on and it fits really cute. I am, of course, wearing my Skims Ultimate Bra, and I feel like it really took the girls up a notch. Before it was just kind of plain, and now I feel like they're like, hello, and welcome to the party, in the best way. I do want to show you guys my full outfit, though. I asked Jackson what he thought of my bag, and he said perfect, because his wallet fits in it. That's not the case. It's not what it's for.
You know how I always have
but
to...
she's cute. How you always have to what?
Bring an extra jacket.
Okay. Okay, here's the full outfit. I just recently got this bag. It's from Verified and she's so cute. She's so small. It's supposed to kind of slouch here in the middle, but I feel like that's gonna happen like over time. So imagine it kind of that way. These shoes are Aloha's. I've had them for a while. Dress is Alicia's. I'll try to figure out the brand and link that below because I'm honestly not sure. And yeah, let's go to date night.